Hello, it's Phil here from Wings of Pegasus, obviously, Wings of Pegasus. So I've just been on Facebook and I did my live stream over there, and now I'm over here on YouTube, and you might be able to see in the background of this picture that there's wires all over the floor, and that's because my internet suddenly stopped working, or should I say the Wi-Fi stopped working, so it's a bit of a nightmare, but we're back online, and hopefully this is working now on YouTube. Fingers crossed it is, and that I'm not just talking to myself. But anyway, I'm going to do what I just did on Facebook. I'm going to show a couple of videos. We're going to go over the Riff of the Week, which is out here on YouTube every Sunday. See how people got on with that, and then we're going to have a little look at some comments and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, the first request that I had last week for this week was by Chris, and he asked to see my song Hero. So here it is. I hope you guys like it. This is the lyric video from my original song called Hero, and this is available at wingsofpegasus.com. That's the website down there. It's in the store section, so if you want to buy it, you can do it over there, and you can get the whole album over there as well, the original album. So make sure you check that out. This is Hero by me, Wings of Pegasus. So I hope you like it. Rock. So that was my song called Hero. I hope you enjoyed that. That's one of my original songs. As I said, you can pick that up at wingsofpegasus.com if you want to check that out, or check out the whole album as well. I'm now going to move on to the Riff of the Week, which is out on YouTube every Sunday. I also put that on my Patreon page, but I'm going to play that now, and then we're going to have a little look at the comments afterwards. This one was a super easy one for anyone that listens to any kind of music in general. Pretty much you'll be able to get this riff straight away. So I'm going to play the Riff of the Week now, just for a reference, and then we'll have a little look at the comments that happened on Sunday in relation to this Riff of the Week. So have a listen, see if you know what it is. If you do, you can comment underneath this video or comment on this video now. It's the Riff of the Week, and it's number 74, I think, so I've done quite a lot of these riffs. There's 74 of them floating around on my channel, so check this one out. It's the Riff of the Week from last Sunday. So that was the Riff of the Week for this week, and of course, like everyone in the world got that. Just say a quick hello to Jawtooth, who said live action. So thanks for that, Jawtooth, much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to have a little look at the Riff of the Week and see what the comments were. I'm going to try and get this on the screen, so here we go. I'm going to have to look over to the other screen on the right hand side just to see what's going on. Let's have a look. No, I'm going to have to use this to scroll down. Okay, so straight off the bat, I think this is in reverse order, so the people that commented last on here actually commented first. But we got Robert Patrick, who said Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd, which is correct. So congratulations, Robert, to you. We've got Brian Black River as well, who, yep, says Sweet Home Alabama, of course, which is correct. And he said, it sounded like you're slipping into Steve Miller Band stuff like Take the Money and Run or Fly Like an Eagle. That was just on the track that I think there's a little bit of kind of lead stuff on there. So that was just kind of what happens on the track. But thanks for commenting and for checking it out, Brian. And then we've got Jose Edgardo Rodriguez Lanza. A bit of a mouthful, but Jose is always kind of tuning in, or Jose is always tuning in, so thanks for that, Jose. It is great, buddy. Rock on. Let's have a little scroll down. And then we've got Gunnison Undercover. He said All Summer Long by Kid Rock, or Lynyrd Skynyrd, Sweet Home Alabama. So yes, that was quite right. So well done, Gunnison Undercover. I did say to him in the comments that I have heard Kid Rock's tune, and it's very much like Sweet Home Alabama. It's just like exactly the same. So I'm not sure how he gets away with copying the song exactly, but yeah, for me it's a little bit close to the mark in terms of just stepping on somebody else's artistic writing. But anyway, that's a whole nother debate. So then we've got Jeanette Pine, who says Sweet Home Alabama. So yes, Jeanette, you got it right. Amanda Costello says I love that song, awesome. And we've got Dan Otero, says Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Rock on Phil, with some rock horns, of course. And then Melinda Nelson said, oh my god, this song never gets old. Sweet Home Alabama, Lynyrd Skynyrd. They are from only 2 hours from where I live and grew up. So thanks for commenting on that, Melinda, and for you telling me that you live so close. Maybe, I don't know if you've seen them, if they go around there and if they play live where you are, if it's that hometown, then maybe they do. But you can let me know if you like in the comments underneath this video, or if you're watching this in the future, you can comment at any time. I think this video obviously goes out live now, but then I think it's on YouTube as well afterwards. I don't think it's automatic though, I have to kind of make it public. But anyway, let's have a little look. Drawtooth said cool, so thanks for commenting. If anybody else wants to comment, that's absolutely fine. Give me something to say whilst I'm talking to the camera. But I'm going to move on to the next part of the show, which looks like this. It's video time, and even though I just showed a video already, I'm now going to show a video that is on YouTube. If you want to see it, you can try and find it, or you can just watch it here. This is one of my covers that I did, and it's a cover from a movie that is one of my favourite movies ever, called Back to the Future, and it's the Back to the Future version of Johnny Be Good. You might have already seen this, but if you haven't, here's what it looks like, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, Back to the Future version of Johnny Be Good. Let's do this. Rock! So that was my cover of the Back to the Future version of Johnny Be Good. I hope you guys liked it. I do lots of covers on my YouTube channel, which you're on now, so you can just have a little look around. There's a playlist on there called Rockin' Covers, and that's got all of my covers to date on there, so that'll be part of that list. There's loads of stuff on there, so make sure you check that out. Now, over on Facebook, I do something called the Commenter of the Week, and this is just the person who's commented the most. But on YouTube, I don't have as many comments, so I'm just going to randomly pick somebody for this award. And my commenter of the week for YouTube is going to be Brian Black River. So thank you, Brian, for commenting on the Riff of the Week. If you want to get a shout out for yourself next time on YouTube, that'll be next Tuesday. Just comment on this, or have a little look at my Riff of the Week that comes out on Sunday. We've got Jawtooth, who hasn't said live action this time. He's now said awesome solo. I wish I could figure that out. So thank you for that comment. It's I kind of copy the first part of the solo, but then he starts to go a little bit mental kind of at the end, and it's I like to kind of keep everything relevant and in key and kind of make it sound like it's supposed to go over the backing. So I kind of changed it from the original movie, just the end bit, with some tapping and stuff to make it sound a little bit more interesting. But yeah, it's I mean, the first bit's not kind of too difficult. It's if you kind of know guitar shapes, I teach guitar, so if you kind of know the guitar shapes, it's kind of relatively straightforward to get it down. But the last bit I'd have to probably play again and try and remember what I did, because it's one of those that sometimes you just kind of play and then you can't remember exactly what you played. You'll have to go over it again and figure it all out. But anyway, thank you for watching that, the Johnny B. Goode cover. If you have any requests for next week, then you can let me know and comment, and I will put it on here next week. Now, just before I finish, I'm just going to throw a picture in front of my face, which looks like this. This is what I'm working towards, my album of covers. I want to kind of put this together, and the way that I'm attempting to do it is by getting a little bit of support over my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/Wings of Pegasus. You can see it there. So if you haven't been over to that site, please check it out, and if you think my music is worth supporting, then you can head over there and you can support me. And I want to say a massive thank you to my patrons who were at the beginning of this video. You can see their names. It says, you know, sponsored by, and those are my current patrons. So thank you so much, guys, for supporting me. This has been the live stream Tuesday on YouTube, and I'm going to keep doing this on YouTube. It was a little bit late tonight, just because of like the wires in the background, having to set up my whole internet from scratch at like 2 minutes to 12 for Facebook. So it's usually on here at about 12:30. That's Greenwich Mean Time, so you can kind of work out the differences in time, but it's always going to be the same time every Tuesday. So thank you anyone that's watching this, and if you're watching in the future, hello, and thanks for checking it out, and feel free to join me next week. I'm just going to have a little look over here. I think it's all still working and still uploading fine, which is good. I'm going to call it a day here on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, feel free to like the Wings of Pegasus page on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Wings of Pegasus. Obviously, you can find me just by typing in Wings of Pegasus on Google, and it will come up with musical artist, which is me, and kind of any site that I'm associated with, you'll be able to find me on there. But if you want to join me on Facebook, then you can do that next week. It always comes out before the YouTube live stream Tuesday, so it'll be good to see you over there, and give the page a like. And if you like this video, please like this video and comment on it, and just helps it to kind of spread around a bit. I think on YouTube I've got to work at trying to get a few more subscribers, because it's proving a little bit difficult to get my cover videos seen, but I'll keep working at it and see how I get on. So anyway, thank you for watching this video, if you've been watching this video, and I will see you guys next week on Tuesday, or I'll see you on the Riff of the Week on Sunday. Make sure you check that out and try and guess whatever it is next week, this coming Sunday. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys later.